corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys?
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Knicks on defense. 8-point game. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Hauser. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. .153 left in the third quarter of the game. Boston leading by 12. Brown trying to free himself up. A shot by Pritchard, no good. In the corner, it's Bridges. To the paint. And Robinson throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The drive by Vucevic. That shot missing. Knicks trailed by 10. To the wing on the left. It's Hart on the wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Robinson down low. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
58 seconds left in the third. Back to Robinson. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Tatum. And it's Tatum completing the break.
He's a true team-first guy. White is all about finding the team the best scoring chance he can.
Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter. The kick out to Tatum. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jalen Brunson.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
Personal foul.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for New York. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And it's White missing. Here's Hart. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they...
55. New York. 55.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Knicks trailed by 10. To the inside. Here's Towns. Can't get it to fall. And here is Brown to the middle. And it's Hauser in the corner. Good on the triple. Hauser's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Boston. Inside, Bridges. Hart outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Queta. Misses from short range. Knicks trail by 10. Down low. Here's Towns. And Shireman pulls it down. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Inside, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll, boy, he is smooth.
And it's White missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Out to White. Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trailed by 10. And Hart throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hart. The kick out to Anunoby. Towns is doubled. Back to Anunoby. 4 on the clock. And again, New York turns it over.
Boston ball.
Boston leading by 8. Outside Tatum. Pass to Vucevic. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
And Hart has it in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Here's Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on White. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Boston making a switch here.
Number 3, Sam Hauser.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tatum with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And it's off. Boston leading by 12. Tatum looking around. Oh, no good on the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. No good from 3. Knicks trailed by 12. Vucevic pulls it down.
We can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Tatum. Rebounded by Towns. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And the Celtics with possession here. Now here's White. White is double. Tatum outside. Now Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Knicks trail by 10. Now Towns. Brunson fires. That shot no good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And that's on the defense there. You can't give Tatum those lanes and launching pads to the rim.
Now Towns. It's stolen by Vucevic.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Right side Tatum. Nice execution down low. Brunson with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.